Everybody can heal better when you're together. I mean, even in the times where you don't know what's gonna happen, you're still better if you're together.
Cole Edwards, yeah. 8 pounds, 22 inches. Big boy.
So we had a healthy baby. I knew, or I thought I knew, what was gonna happen. I would have a scheduled C-section. In 48 hours, we'd be home with the baby.
You're doing good there, Cole.
And then everything changed. There's nothing that can prepare you for watching your children suffer and not being able to do anything about it. So what they found is that it was congenital pneumonia. I mean, it was watching people scramble. They moved as fast as they could. Every machine that he gets hooked up to is not enough to help him get oxygen into his blood. And there's nothing we can do. We had maxed out every resource that Ascension St. Vincent's Women's Hospital had. There was only one option left for him at all, and that was ECMO.
So ECMO really is I call it the heart-lung machine, and allows the baby's heart and lungs to rest. Blood is being pulled out of the body, oxygenated through a machine, and then back into the patient's body. It is major. I mean, it is major, and it is highly specialized. It's used when ventilators don't work, CPAP doesn't work, so it's used for those cases that are so serious that we need to give the heart and the lungs a break. The women's hospital where you have your baby is 3 blocks away currently. We transferred baby Cole over here in an ambulance, which is hard on a newborn, right? And we bring the baby over here to Peyton Manning Children's Hospital where the ECMO machine is and the ECMO team.
His blood oxygen levels were so low that they couldn't even tell me if he would survive the transport. My mom instincts kicked in and there was no holding me back. And I just needed to be there with him. Like my biggest concern was that he was gonna die and never be held. When we got to Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, it was an open heart surgery, and I just had to totally surrender everything. And I just had to trust that the people at Peyton Manning Children's Hospital would do what I did not know how to do for him, and that they would find a way to allow him to survive.
Imagine the sheer panic a mother like Lindsay feels when her newborn has to be moved to another hospital, and she doesn't know whether he will survive the ride. No one should have to go through that. For me as a parent, Lindsay and Cole's story strikes a chord. We do whatever is necessary to protect our children. I wish their story was a rare one. Unfortunately, it is not.
She comes here just after having major surgery. She's checked out of the hospital. She's not a patient here at Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, so she is here trying to recover from her C-section, the stress of having her baby on ECMO, and all of the other things that happened to baby Cole. I mean, I just think from a family-centered experience, all under one roof will be a beautiful thing.
So Cole was on ECMO for 4.5 days, and they started seeing that his lungs were capable of doing a little bit of the work on their own. So for the first time in his life, he was on a piece of equipment that was not functioning at maximum capacity, and he was getting oxygen into his bloodstream. And for the first time in his journey, the first time since he was grunting in my arms, I was allowed to touch him, to like kiss his little fingers, right? And just be there with him.
Cole's success story is a testament to the dedicated caregivers and amazing resources at Peyton Manning Children's Hospital at Ascension St. Vincent. But that doesn't mean we can't do better. If we can bring both hospitals under one roof, we can vastly improve our continuity of care for mother and baby.
That's why Ascension St. Vincent is relocating our women's hospital so it physically connects to our Peyton Manning Children's Hospital.
This tower will allow us to continue offering the highest level of care for the sickest, most fragile moms and babies. Together, so that they are no longer separated.
What all started out as chaos and trauma and fear has just been an amazing gift.
The tower is not only important to me personally, but it's important to everyone who cares about the future of Indianapolis and the state of Indiana. We can't do this alone. This has to be a team effort to make this the best facility possible. Your support will have a lasting impact on the patients, families, and entire Ascension St. Vincent and Peyton Manning Children's Hospital community. So join us, won't you? With your support, together we will care for tomorrow. Care for Tomorrow, the campaign for the Women and Children's Tower at Ascension St. Vincent.